Hi, I'm Steve from LotPro.com, and today I'll be taking a look at the 2013 Toyota Highlander.
Since the new and improved model has already broken cover, we'll cut Toyota a little slack when it comes to the current-gen Highlander's styling. But having said that, it is difficult, especially in a crowded parking lot, to try and pick out a 2013 Highlander in a sea of similarly sized SUVs. Aside from a pair of clear narrow headlamp enclosures that cantilever over the outward edges of the front fascia, there's little else, including a 2-bar grille and a smallish lower air intake, to differentiate the Highlander from a slew of other large people haulers. The plain sides also don't add much to the mix, although things get interesting in a pronounced shoulder line just below the massive D-pillars. In back, things once again revert to plain and tall, although there is one particularly nice touch. The rear window opens independently, allowing you to load items without having to open the massive tailgate. The standard 2.7-liter inline-4 generates 187 horsepower. The larger engine, which it shares with the Lexus RX, is a 3.5-liter dual overhead cam all-aluminum V6, which produces a creamy 270 horsepower. Inside, the Highlander is typical Toyota. Soft-touch surfaces abound, with light and dark gray colors offset by rich-looking wood trim. The steering wheel tilts and telescopes. Leather-heated front seats are both firm and supportive, with just the right amount of side bolstering. The various buttons and knobs on the center stack are not only backlit, they're also good size and fly in the face of many current interiors that sacrifice usefulness for style. There are also copious amounts of room in the reclining center row captain's chairs. If a third person needs to sit in the center row, the center console can be removed, and hidden in a compartment under the front console is a middle seat. It can be inserted and locked between the two outboard seats. The middle center console can then be stored in place of the seat in the same storage compartment. Like many 3-row utilities, however, the third row is best designated as a preserve for small children or folded flat for additional cargo space. Cargo volume behind the third seat is a parsimonious 10.3 cubic feet, but expands to a more generous 42.3 cubic feet with a third row folded flat. With both rear and middle seats down, it becomes a cavernous 95.4 cubic feet. Toyota's largest crossover features 4-wheel independent suspension, using McPherson struts in front and a dual-link setup in the rear. All Highlander models also come with a corner braking feature that limits brake pressure on inside wheels during cornering to help enhance control through the turn. On the road, the V6 is smooth, powerful, and refined with strong acceleration, while the Highlander's cabin is refreshingly quiet, even at freeway speeds. It tracks nicely down the road, and suspension compliance is excellent, with body lean being well controlled through the corners, especially for a vehicle of this size and heft. Braking is also very good, and it's easy to modulate the brake pedal. New car pricing, including an $845 destination and handling charge, begins at $29,715 for a front-wheel drive 4-cylinder base model and tops out at $44,556 for an optioned with all the goodies limited all-wheel drive example. It's easy to see why the Highlander is a bestseller. It's got a lot going for it: good fuel economy, a quiet ride, and a comfortable, spacious interior. It could stand to have more style, but much of that will be addressed when the new model bows next year. But even these issues can be overlooked by most buyers seeking Toyota's legendary quality and reliability in a large people mover.
Well, there you have it, the 2013 Toyota Highlander. I'm Steve from LotPro.com. Have a great day.